Oh, you guys muted. That's what it is. Hold on. Freaking Zoom. I need to change the setting. Can you say something?
I'm here, Alex.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. I'm gonna do this live with you, so I'll show you guys how simple this is. Just gonna give a couple more minutes for a couple more people to jump in. I was gonna send like a regular email I always send, and I'm like, why don't I just send a new email from scratch with a brand new video? But Tatiana's story kind of touched me, you know, so I'm just gonna talk about that on the video. That makes sense.
Her story was great.
Yeah, so it's like out on mommy, daddy time and stuff like that. But you have to realize there's a lot of parents on your list that might be in the same situation, so you don't know who you're gonna with that story. So it's not necessarily your story, but you're basically paraphrasing the story and writing email, recording videos with your own words while you're being emotional after that story. So that energy kind of transfers to the subscribers and people that are going to be watching that video. And it's always best when you do it in real time, because if you procrastinate, you're going to miss out. You got to do it like money loves speed, right? Money always loves speed. So you got to like stop what you're doing. Like if you're cooking or whatever, stop what you're doing. Take your iPhone or Android, whatever, record video. That's the fastest way to do it. Upload it to YouTube and send the link to your list. Post it on Facebook. Now, if you want to get a little fancier, you can upload that video to like lead page like I do, right? So it looks nice and there's a button below, so it's easy for people to click and join, right? I think most of you guys have lead pages. Hey, Colleen. You guys have lead pages, I think, no?
Not yet. I'm still too new.
Okay, no problem. So I'll show you how to do it with YouTube, which is probably going to be the fastest way. Let me start recording this. Hold on, I'm going to start recording so we can sound recording later. It's actually recording already. Oh, wow. I changed the thing. It's automatically recording. I had to update Zoom, so now it's like a little fancier on me. I think it should have more features now. I need to check what it has now. What's up, Sean? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna record the video. Like if you were on the call, like the piano story was very emotional. So this is the best thing to do, like to do it in real time. You like basically transferring the feelings that you got from the call to other people. And you touch people in real time with that, and they're like, "Wow, this is deep stuff." And they're like, "Let me find out what this person is doing. Let me find out what Sharon is doing, or Colleen, or Fred, right?" Because you all guys have different subscribers, but you never know who you're gonna touch. Well, that's what marketing is all about. It's all about doing different stuff all the time and see what works. So. All right, so basically, this is what I would do. What I would do is basically just let me like show you the game plan. This is like the way I'm thinking about this. Let me share my screen. So I'm gonna go to Tatiana's wall. Tatiana, who was the host on that morning call, she's awesome. I think she's from Canada. She's gonna be in Vegas as well. So she's a registered nurse. She was spending like 80 hours at her hospital, not seeing her kids. And then she got a call from her daughter. And she got emotional. She had to hang up the phone because she couldn't talk. Right? So it's exactly what I'm going to say. And this is going to be a short video. And I'm going to upload it to YouTube. And I'm going to write a quick email to my list, and I'm going to post it on Facebook. You can post it on Twitter, LinkedIn, any other social media networks you have. You got to tap into the influence you already have, you know what I mean? So, all right, so let me just think this through. So I'm just going to say, and when you record the video, a lot of times, if you get a lot of phone calls from your family, I switch my phone to airplane mode because there was like dozens and dozens of times I'm recording something like long video, like 5 or 10 minutes in, and somebody calls me, and I'm starting cursing. I'm like, why did you call me? You know, and my video, I have to re-record the video from scratch. So always switch your phone to airplane mode so you cannot receive the phone calls when you record the video. That's what I'm going to do right now. And let's see if we can do this on this fancy iPhone. All right, airplane mode on. Record by using the camera option. I'm just going to record myself like this with the front camera, right? So people can. So make sure there's a lot of lighting, enough lighting, right? So people can see you. You look directly into the camera, into the eye, like you're talking to a friend, right? It's very important because body language is very important. If you like, kind of like, hey guys, I don't know, this is kind of cool. You might, maybe you like this, maybe you're not. Nobody's gonna like do it, any action on your video. So look into the camera, walk into the camera, find where the camera eye is. On my phone, it's always on the left, and sometimes I look to the right, so it's not like you can tell I'm not looking into the camera directly, so I'm not perfect by far. So I'm gonna look into the camera, and I'm just gonna be real, basically, just say how I feel about this story, you know, and then I'm gonna do a strong call to action to join my team. That's as simple as it gets, really. And I'm gonna show, maybe I'm gonna show the screen on my laptop like this, right? And I'm gonna show, hey, this is Tatiana, right? She's a real person, she's a nurse. And this is her Facebook wall, and I just got a phone call from on the conference call, and I heard her story for the first time, and it really touched me. So you might resonate with this. This is like kind of script, the story. So that's what I'm gonna do. Let me just do this live. Let's see how it's gonna come out. It might suck. I don't know. Let's see what happens. The only thing, like when you turn the camera, it might be mirrored. Let me just see if they can actually read. Can I see that? Let me just zoom in. Granted, you would not have to do this, what I'm doing right now through Zoom. It's going to be easier for you. I don't know, is it mirrored? No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, cool. So, by mirrored, I mean like it's in reverse, like right to left, left to right. Like people cannot read like in the mirror. So, let's do this. Let's do this. Get yourself in a state like this, maybe jump, do just some like exercise or something, like get excited, get pumped before you do the video. Right? Maybe smile, maybe wink, or something, do something crazy, like a pattern interrupt, so the video looks different from everybody else, because everybody's like, hey, let me tell you about this business opportunity, the best business in the world. Nobody wants to listen to that crap. So, all right. All right, let's do this. Let's see what happens. And then I'm going to use my results. So I'm going to show her results, then I'm going to show my results. What you guys can do, show her results and then show my results. Like you can say like, hey, you're aligned with the #1 team in the company. This is like what your team leader is doing, and you're on the way. Well, my time clock, my cuckoo clock that we got in Germany is like every hour. I don't know if you guys can hear the music. That's a pattern interrupt. All right, so let's do this. Right, I'm gonna mute everybody because you guys making noise. So I'm gonna mute everybody. I'm gonna record this. I'm gonna stop sharing. Mute everybody. And you'll know like what I'm doing when I'm pointing to the Facebook, and basically you're gonna see the video anyway. So, all right. So. Hey, my friend, it's Alex Z coming to you live from my kitchen. I just want to share something really cool with you. You know, personally, a couple of years ago, I was stuck in a corporate rat race. But check this out. I just got off the phone call, the conference call with our company, and I listened to this amazing story from Tatiana, who was a registered nurse working in a hospital for 80 hours a week. And she got this call. She always calls her family. You know, she was speaking to her daughter or her son. And her daughter asked, "Mommy, why are you always at work? Why can't you spend more time with me?" And you know what happened? She hung up the phone. Tatiana hung up the phone on her daughter because she could not speak. She got so emotional, she got teary-eyed, and she started crying. And you know what happened? She called her back. 2 days later, she quit her job, and now she's doing what I'm doing personally as well with this company, making money on my terms, you know, staying at home with my kids, spending all the time with my kids. You know, you can see my daughter on the wall picture, right? And this is exactly why I'm excited, because people like Tatiana, you can see her on Facebook right here. I don't know if I can zoom in, but this is Tatiana. She lives in Canada, and this is her story. What I want to tell you, my friend, is maybe you're in the same situation. Maybe you are working your butt off, I don't know, 60, 80 hours a week, and you're not getting paid for what you're truly worth, and you're missing out on life. So what I'm trying to say is, if you really want to take your life to the next level, if you want to spend more time with your family, with your kids, do this. Click the link below this video, or look in the description of this YouTube video. Click on that link and watch the video that changed Tatiana's life, that changed my life as well. So with that, my friend, I'm going to see you on the inside. Click the link below right now and watch that video. It's going to change your life. So boom, 2 minutes. How's that? That was a 2-minute video, just off the cuff, not prepared, nothing. Just being real, right? So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to upload this video to YouTube to make it easy for you guys, right? So if you have iPhone, this is my video. Just going to click on this icon right here to upload to YouTube, right? Select YouTube, right? Call it something. Oh, YouTube not available. So yeah, sometimes you get this issue. I don't know why it's not available. But basically, that's what I would do, right? After I fix this, I would upload this to YouTube. And I don't, oh, because I'm on airplane mode, duh. See, I'm not perfect. So I got to switch airplane. So my Wi-Fi is working. Then I can upload to YouTube. Hello. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to upload it to YouTube. Hopefully it works now. I'm going to call it, I don't know what I'm going to call it. Tatiana quit her job, something like that. I don't know. If I really take my time, I would come up with a fancier title, but this will do just fine. Tatiana quit her job because of this. Because of this. That's my title. So you technically don't need a computer for this. Description. Click here to learn how. And when you put the link in the description, I don't know if you guys can see it. Put the link in the description. You make sure you put HTTP, because if you just put www, it's not going to be clickable. So make sure you put HTTP : // whatever your link is to your sales video or capture page. In this case, I'm sending this to my list, so I'm going to send them to a sales video. I'm going to put a link to like join Project Apex. So whatever the link you have, you put a link to your funnel so people can watch the sales video. Join projectapex.com. All right. And I think that's it. I mean, I can put tags. I'm not doing this for SEO. I'm just doing this to send it to my list. So I would not even bother right now to do that. Just a description with the link, publish. So I'm going to publish the video so it goes live on YouTube. And it's going to upload it now. It's going to take maybe a minute or so. It's almost there. About 1 minute. What's up, Safe? You missed Ninja training, man. But it's recording, I'll send it to you. But you already know this. We're just basically showing how to upload video to YouTube and send it to you. Right, 2 minutes remaining. 1 minute remaining. How you guys doing? What's going on? How's Friday?
It's great, brother.
It's always great. You still in Italy? Or you came back? Oh, now you cannot unmute yourself. Once you mute yourself, that's it, man. Oh,
yeah, man. You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, that's awesome, man. Here, I'm with my friend out, and it's awesome Friday, man. Get to love the time freedom that you have.
There you
So,
go.
guys, anyone needs an Instagram training, I'm going to do something special for our team, and special for those who's going to upgrade to Apex for Alex Z. So, if you are on our team project Apex, you are going to upgrade to Apex. We have a special gift for you, an Instagram advanced training for you. So you know what you have to do. So, and also we are going to do like free training if you want, guys, about Instagram, how to target, how to use Instagram to really get leads, sales, all that great stuff.
Yeah, Safe is the Instagram guru, man. Like he's like, I don't know, like what he's doing with Instagram. 100 leads a day or something like that.
Yeah, man. Maybe I'm going to recruit some people in the mall, man.
Just pitch random strangers. Hey, you look like a smart person. Do you keep your options open?
Get in, and I'm going to give you this chocolate.
Free gift, right?
Yeah.
Awesome, dude.
Exactly.
Good to see you, man. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to upload the video to, well, actually, I'm going to go to YouTube and take the link from the video. I'm going to give you two options. So you can do it with just YouTube, or you can do it with lead pages for people that use lead pages. You guys should be using lead pages. It's a lot easier when you have that tool. You must have that tool. It's actually simplifies life like crazy. I'll show you like how long it takes with YouTube and how long it takes with lead pages. How's that? So I'm going to share my screen. Actually, I need to log into a different Gmail. All right, let me just share my screen. Okay. So my YouTube is on different Gmail, so I'm gonna go there. And I used to have a lot more Gmails, but when I was doing some crazy stuff with YouTube, I'm gonna go to this one. And you don't need to have so many Gmails, you just need one, okay? I'm gonna find my video on YouTube. And I think it's on this channel. I'm gonna go to my channel. And this is the video, right? The video that we just recorded. So I'm gonna take this video. Hey, my friend, it's Alex Z. And the resolution is kind of bad because I was using front camera, so you might want to use maybe the back camera. I was using the front camera. For some reason, it doesn't upload in high definition, so I need to play with that. This is really bad quality, but this is the idea. You're probably not going to have this issue, okay? You can see this very pixelated video, but this is the idea. It doesn't matter. We're using this as an example. My kitchen. All right, so I'm going to take... Okay, so here's the tool that you should download. It's really simplifies embedding videos like with lead pages, but I'm gonna do it first time with just using YouTube. So I'm gonna copy this link. As you can see in my description, I have the link when I tell people, hey, click the link in the description, right? So it says, click here to learn how. And they go to my funnel. They go to my sales video or capture page. They click on this and they go to my, I have like a pledge page that they need to like agree, but you can drive them directly to a sales video or capture page. And this is I built on lead pages. This is very simple. Right, so once they click on that, they go to a corporate capture page, they enter the email address, and they go through the whole thing, right? And they join. So that's the idea. So I'm gonna take this link from YouTube, copy and paste, Command C, boom, got my link. Then go and send it to my list. Like you guys. Also, like I'm not gonna post it on Facebook because people see my posts all day long, right? So I'm not gonna do it, but you guys should do it. So once you're done with the video, go to your wall, copy the link, paste the link, and sometimes it will give you a thumbnail. Maybe YouTube is still rendering the video. So maybe if you do it like, if I do it like 5 minutes later, it will come up with a nice thumbnail. Here we go. And I would say something like, her story really touched my heart. It really did. Listen. Listen here. I'm not gonna give them too much details, just a short call to action. Go watch the video, right? And if they resonate, they're gonna join. If not, who cares, right? Just doing about taking action every single day. Some people will, some people won't, so what, you know? And that's it. Just being outside of the comfort zone, you know, just doing something off the cuff, doing quick video on the story I just heard, you know, to see how many people I can touch with the story. You know what I mean? So it's simple stuff. That's all I would do with the social media. I would go to Twitter, I would go to LinkedIn, I would go to any other social media network I have, and I'll share this video. As a matter of fact, I'm going to post this on my Facebook, you know, I'm going to tag Anna as well. Why not? Yes, that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to post this. People are going to say, Alex, you have really bad phone. Your resolution sucks. But it's okay. I can handle the heat, you know. Dun, 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 dun. So it goes on my Facebook. Boom, it's done. Simple stuff. Took me a while. I'm teaching you guys. It literally would take me 5 minutes, right? Now I would go to and send this to my list, right? I would go and send it to my list, to my list, to my list, to my list. Ding, 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 ding. Create newsletter. And I always do HTML source editor. Don't ask me why. This is how I was brought up into this life. My mentor told me to use that, and I'm like, okay, I'll use that. So that's what I do. I always send from this email. I gotta change my email. Sometimes if your open rates drop, you might want to change like from email address. Like you see, I have a couple that I switch. Never send from Gmail because it's gonna always go to spam folder. So have your own domain. I think we have the training on that, how to set up domain in the digital output back office. So now I need to think of a subject line that will be catchy enough for them to open. How about this? Her kids started. Her kids. No. Mommy. Daddy. Where are you? How about that? It's like off the cuff. It's a little different. Like it's like imagine you're getting email. You always put yourself in the prospect shoes. Like if I get email like this, as opposed to like getting emails like what am I getting emails like? all the pitch emails I get from people. Get coached. Business stock in first gear. You might hate money. That's a cool subject line. I showed you guys a couple of days ago. That actually gets really good opens. You know, all this stuff. So yeah, mommy, daddy, that's kind of weird. I'll be like, who is mommy, who is daddy? I would open email just to check it out. Mommy, daddy, where are you? Copy and paste here as well, right? Make sure it goes to the same email address for the reply. I'm gonna unmute you guys. If something is not clear, you can ask me. Let me stop sharing. Where is this? Manage participants. Unmute all. Just if you're not speaking, just mute yourself. Okay. So, mommy, daddy, where are you? Next up. Now, it's going to look like this. You're going to click on Show Visivik. Visivik stands for what you see is what you get. So you're going to click on that. And now I can type my email, my body of the email. So I'm going to say, Mommy and Daddy, where are you? Man, it's hard to think on the fly when I'm doing the training. All right, so Mommy and Daddy, where are you? I just got off the call where I heard this incredible story of Tatiana. Go to the call where I heard. You always have to like kind of like think like the prospect cares about themselves, not you. So always like you kind of have to pick their interest. What's in it for me? I'm like, who is Tatiana? Why should I care? So I just go to the call where I heard this incredible story of Tatiana. Sorry, Tatiana. I just got off the call where I heard Tatiana slam the phone on her daughter and start crying. Just got off the call where I heard Tatiana slam the phone on her daughter, on her little daughter, and started crying hysterically. Find out why. This is like off the cuff, guys. This is like not even putting too much like time into this. Find out why, and why this concerns you. Why? Find out why should. Why and why this concerns you as well. ... Our little ones deserve the best. Don't you agree? I don't know how good this is, but I'm just trying to make it flow. I just got off the call where I heard Tatiana slammed the phone on her little daughter and started crying hysterically. Find out why and why this concerns you as well. Our little ones deserve the best. Don't you agree? Let's see. Tatiana quit her dreadful 9 to 5, and now spends all her free, spends all her. And see, I'm typing like in a short column because most people read emails on the phone, so it's easier to read. So you don't have to go left to right all the way. It's just much better when you write this way. See how Tatiana quit her dreadful 9 to 5, and now her family has it all. You can too. Smiley face. Sincerely, your friend. Just call yourself mentor. Your mentor, your online mentor. Your online mentor. Your name, Alex. All right, whatever. I think it's fine. So I'm gonna make links. So the first time I'm gonna make links is to the actual YouTube link. All right, so I'm gonna take that YouTube link, this one, right? Copy that, and I'm gonna make multiple calls to action. So I'm gonna highlight, find out why, make it clickable to the link, right? You guys know how to do this. It's right here, this paperclip icon. See how Tatiana quit her dreadful. I'm gonna highlight the whole paragraph. Make it easier for people to click. You can too. Sincerely, PS. If you, this is gonna be like twisting like people's emotions. If you really love your family, and some people are gonna hate you for this, they're gonna complain, but it's okay. If you really love your family, watch this. And some people are gonna love you for it. It's okay. You can never satisfy everybody. There's always gonna be haters out there, you know. So that's my link as well. So that's it. I'm done. So that's my email. Just like off the cuff, money, love, speed type of deal. Like I got an idea. That's a cool story. Let me record the on the video real quick. Upload it to YouTube. Send it to my list. Share it on my wall on Facebook. Boom. I'm done. Literally, it should not take you more than 15 minutes. First time you do it, might take you half an hour. You know what I mean? Just nothing fancy, right? Just showing you that you should be doing this easily every single day. This is not rocket science. You listen to a personal development book, you listen to different stuff, you get emotional, it touches you, you make a video. Right? Simple stuff. Now, and then I would send it to my list, right? I can also do it with lead pages, and this is how I would do it normally because I use lead pages. So what I would do, go to YouTube. I have this tool. It's called, I forget what it's called. It's installed on my Chrome. It's called Video IQ. It's free. You can Google it. VIVIQ. What it allows me to do, first of all, it gives me a lot of stats on YouTube if I do SEO, okay? And I can give you like training on that later on. But what I need to do right now, what I need to do is get the embed code for this video. And with YouTube, sometimes it's it's not easy to figure out. So you click on this icon that this Video IQ gives you, and you see this advanced embed. So I need to copy that code. See this code? I can make it autoplay. So I just click this button, it's gonna autoplay. See? Hey, my friend, so people don't have to click to play. It's gonna autoplay inside of the lead page automatically. And I'm gonna get rid of the related videos because sometimes when the video plays, you have like related videos and people get distracted from your call to action. They start watching other people's videos. You don't want that to happen. Does that make sense? You know, when you watch YouTube video, then you have like so many distractions and people click watch other videos, and you don't want that to happen. So with this tool, you can hide those related videos, right?
Hey, my friend, it's Alex Z.
And I'm not gonna bother with anything else. I just want to autoplay video. Captions sometimes you can enable, like for people that with bad hearing. YouTube will try to automatically transcribe your video with the captions. You can try.
Hey, my friend, it's
It doesn't
Alex
work.
Z coming to you live.
Maybe because of my accent. Sometimes it works, sometimes
Hey,
it
my
doesn't.
friend.
Maybe it just takes time. So, show player control, I don't care. Just autoplay, and that's fine. I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna go to my lead pages, right? Most of you guys have lead pages. You now get it from your sponsor, get the affiliate link from your sponsor. And go to my lead pages. That's my VST. Yeah, where's my lead pages? Yeah. All right. Close this. And you can see I have hundreds and hundreds of lead pages that I created over the years. So I'm just going to take one of my existing ones and I'm going to duplicate it. And that would be one of the ones that I use when I do this kind of deal, when I send email on the spot. Like the one I did in Vienna in Austria. So I'm just going to copy this. Sorry, this one. 5K in Prague. So I'm just going to duplicate that. Zoom along. All right. I'm going to click here. Duplicate. I'm going to call it Tatiana story. So this way, like even if you don't have huge results, you can use other people's results. And this is how you create your own results, by leveraging other people's results in the beginning of your business. And then you start leveraging your personal results. And then you leverage results of your students. That's how you do it. So Tatiana story, duplicate. And it's gonna load in a second. I'm gonna grab a water. And I'm gonna change the embed code here for the video that I copied from YouTube, right? That's the code, right? I got from YouTube, from here. I take the code, embed code, and copy it into my lead page template. Now, this is Tatiana's video. All I need to do is change the headline, because that's not about drinking beer, making $5,000 in Prague right now. So what I'm gonna do is, I don't know, I'm gonna do this. Mommy, do you still love me? Something like that. So I'm just being congruent, right, with the actual subject line of the email, the body of the email, right? It's congruent. I'm talking about the love between her daughter and her mom. Well, mom and daughter, right? So, Mommy, do you still love me? Or I can do something like, see how Tatiana quit her job. Can do that, right? So, and video is already here, so get access now. And make sure it goes to the right link. Tracking, right? So that way I know if the sign-up's coming from this particular marketing that I'm doing. You see, like the tracking code, everything that you put after T equals, you put a tracking code. So then when you have a trial, when you get those emails, you see where it came from. You guys getting this? You see how powerful this is? This is what the tracking is all about. This way you know which videos convert the best. So after you have like 10, 20 videos, you're gonna have like 1 or 2 videos that are gonna convert really well, and you keep reusing them like every week or every 2 weeks. You don't have to do it. You don't have to do new videos all the time once you build a library of your marketing, your arsenal, if you will. So this way, I'm gonna call it Tatyan, something like short, like that, or something like that. So that way, I know it's from that video if I get a sale, right? So this is your affiliate link. This is my affiliate link. You might have a longer one, and it's gonna go to the sales video, right? So I'm gonna make sure, I'm gonna copy this to make sure it works before I send it. Always test your stuff before you send. Go and test it, make sure it goes to the right place, right? So this is my sales video.
Welcome.
Right?
Yep.
Where people can join. So the flow is like this. People get email, catch a subject line, they read the story, they get engaged, they click on the link, they get to this lead page with the video. Or the YouTube video that you send them to YouTube and tell them to click on the description. In this video, I tell them 2 calls to action. Either click the link inside of the below in the description, or click the button below. So in this case, they're gonna click on this button, this yellow button, and it's gonna take them to digital output sales video. Simple stuff. All right. And that's it. I'm gonna save this. And the bowling food is done, baby. I already selected all the stuff, so we're good to go for Vegas. That's my reminder. Always keep my reminders popping, you know, left and keep all the time. So this is done. I saved it. I'm gonna publish it. And this is my link. All right. So this is the link now for my email. So I'm gonna test this link. So this is what it's gonna look like when people click on this link from the email. When they get email, this is what it's gonna look like. It's gonna be nice and neat. See how Tatiana quit her job.
Hey, my friend, it's Alex Z.
Right? You guys see this? How simple this is with lead pages? I just took the code, I pasted it into lead pages, and my web page is done. I don't have to code anything. I don't have to know any HTML code. Just copy and paste. Right? This is how simple lead pages are. Change title. The button is going to appear after 30 seconds. So, see? After 30 seconds, it magically appeared. So it looks like I'm not selling anything. So here's the psychology behind this as well. Because people getting pitched all the time, like, oh, what are you going to sell me today? What are you trying to pitch, you know? I'm not selling anything. I'm just sharing a story. When they get, and what happens is people get emotionally engaged with her story, right? Because it's such a cool story, right? Mother and daughter, right? And they're like, wow, this is a cool story. And then I tell them, like, hey, if you resonate with this, if you really love your family, if you love your kids, click the button below. They click the button below. You guys getting this? And that's how they sign up. Because of that emotion. People buy on emotion, justify with logic, right? This is why you go and buy this fancy car. You pull the trigger on emotion. You might not have the money, but you just want this car so bad that you like maxed out your credit cards. You do something crazy because you want this car so bad, right? So this is exactly what happens. People buy an emotion, justify with logic. So this is when this happens. And we hear the story about somebody else, not about me, because they know my story. I know they know I'm making money, right? But I'm just basically talking about somebody else. And same thing for you. You're not talking about you, you're talking about Tatiana, right? And boom, transaction is happening right there, you know? They go to the sales video and they buy. And this is how you make millions of dollars online. This is as simple as this. Really. You guys getting this? Because a lot of you guys overcomplicate stuff. So I'm going to take this link. I'm going to go to my Getresponse. And all those links that I showed you, I will create them as this link, as a lead page, instead of YouTube. You can do YouTube, but this is going to be better. If you use lead page, you're going to get more sales. I'm guaranteeing you that. All right? And that's how I would do it. Then I would send myself a test, make sure I inbox, because a lot of you guys sending emails, they go to spam. And sometimes you cannot control that, but at least as a marketer, you need to test. So you click on this. Very, very important. Send test message to your own Gmail. You have a different Gmail address just for testing. Just open a new Gmail address to make sure your emails actually hitting the inbox. and not the spam folder. So I'm going to send this to my other Gmail to see if it goes to the inbox. You can also test your spam score to see if you're being too spammy with your words, like if you use make money online too much, if you use like millions of dollars, it's gonna go, I'm guaranteeing you, it's gonna go to spam. You see, mine is not bad. It's 1.7 out of 5.0 maximum allowed. So that means technically I should hit a lot of inboxes. There's still gonna be some people that are gonna get this email inside of the spam folder. There's nothing you can do about it. But as long as majority of them gonna get them in the inbox, that's all I worry about. That's all I care about. Make sense? So then I'm gonna go to my Gmail to see if I got it in the inbox. Where's my Gmail? Here we go. Just need to log into my right email, my test email. So I'm gonna sign out from this one. And I'm gonna go to my other Gmail. And see, I got this email. Mommy, Daddy, where are you? And maybe I would use one of the words in capital just to stand out a little bit. It kind of blends in. So maybe I would use, a lot of times you don't want to use capital letters in the beginning of the subject line because that looks spammy to Gmail, to Google. So that's why I use mommy lowercase. All right, but I would maybe put daddy in uppercase. You know what I mean? Just to stand out a little bit. Does this make sense to you guys? Or you lost?
No.
Okay, cool. So yeah, so that's what I would do. This is the email, what it looks like. Then, what I would do, this is what I do every single time. It literally takes 2 minutes. You test every single link. Make sure it actually works. It's not a broken link. Because sometimes you mistype something and it's broken link and people are like, oh, I cannot watch this. You know? So you click on this, see if it works. Yes, it works. And I close it. See if this works. It works. I didn't change the link. It went to
my
YouTube.
friend,
See, it went
it's
to
Alex
YouTube.
Z coming to you live.
Right? And this link. And oh, so check this out. If you actually use YouTube link, it shows up with this cool thumbnail. They can watch video inside of the Gmail. How cool is this? I totally forgot about this, but this is what Gmail does sometimes. When you actually send a YouTube link, it will allow people to watch video inside of the email, which is pretty cool. It creates that different behavior, engagement, whatever you want to call it, fancy name. But it gives people that engagement inside of the email. They can watch it here.
Hey, my friend, it's Alex Z coming to you live from
The only
my
problem
kitchen.
with that is that they don't see the description of the link, as opposed to if they click here. You see the link here?
Hey, my friend, it's Alex Z coming to you live from my kitchen.
So you can play with this, see what works better for you. I like to use leadpages. But this is cool, like having this video inside of the email, you know what I mean? All right, so that's pretty much it. So I inboxed them, so I'm good to go. Going back to my, I'm still testing. I still did not send an email, right? I just tested to make sure that I inbox. So now, it's off to the races. Now I can send it to my list, right? And I'm gonna do it right now, why not? Because I still needed to send email. I usually like to send emails earlier, but as long as it's before 12 o'clock, it's good. People still like in the offices, they're hating their jobs, they don't know what to do, they're checking out Facebook. So I'm gonna hit them while they're at their jobs in the office, they wanna quit, you know? They can wait for the weekend. So this emotional story for Friday, why not? Should work, right? So I'm just gonna do spell check. Well, it looks good to me, but I usually scan with my eyes to make sure there's no grammatical errors and stuff like that. Just drop the call, looks good. Let's agree. Weekend 2, sincerely. You cannot PS link, follow me on Facebook, so that way you get more people to connect with you on Facebook. It's actually a good thing to do, especially if you don't have a big influence on Facebook yet. Keep growing your Facebook audience by just adding like, I don't know, like PPS, follow me on Facebook, or something like this. Are we friends on Facebook? Yeah. So that way you show them you're a real person. You're not a spammer, right? Because spammers don't reveal their identity. You're showing them that you have Facebook, you have a family, you have pictures on Facebook, right? So that's the idea. It increases your Facebook following, your engagement, plus it shows people that you're a real person. You're going to get more sales. Might not happen right away, but it will increase your sales over time. So are we friends on Facebook yet? And you make that link to your Facebook. You go to your Facebook profile, not Tatiana's. Go to your own. Copy this link. Are we friends on Facebook? Highlight it, make a link. Boom. Well, this will be PS, this will be PPS, right? If I'm being proper, I guess. PS, PPS, PPS, postscriptum, postscriptum, or something like that. All right, so it looks good. It looks good to me. I'm off to the races. I'm gonna send this email. I'm gonna send another fast because I changed this. So I'm gonna send, you don't have to, but I'm just being too anal, I guess, with this. But that's it. Now you're off to the races. Now click next step. Now we're gonna enlighten people in their inboxes. That's what we're gonna do. I have many lists. You probably have 1 or 2 lists. I'm gonna send the list that I drive traffic to, fresh leads that I drive traffic to every single day. Let's see, let's send it to this one too. This one. All right. And you guys should have a members list as well. I just do it manually. Every time I get a trial, I add that member to a members list. So then if I have a webinar or company is hosting a webinar or there's a training call, I can send email to my members, to all my trials at once.
This Chastity.
All right. So I'm good to go. Looks good.
Nope.
Chastity.
Yeah.
Let me mute everybody. Somebody's.
Hey, I wanted to ask you a question.
Uh-huh.
On this Ham Holdings builder's biz.
All right, cool. All right, so I'm sending this to, and guys, don't be like I didn't start with a big list. I always clean my list. I started with a small list. I just never quit. I just keep growing my list over the years, you know. You're gonna get there. And it's not a huge list, believe me. So I'm sending this to all those people. Now, next step. And that's it. It's 11:44 in New York. Good time, just before lunchtime. Good timing, I think. Send. They don't like it. They can unsubscribe. I don't care. I'm only looking for people that are already looking for us, right? People looking for a solution to their problem. All right. Boom. So now that's it. Was that simple or simple? No, it took a while because I wanted to show you guys everything, but once you do this every day, it becomes like second nature. You just boom, 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 you're done. Boom, 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 you're done. Just keeping yourself accountable for your business and doing those income producing activities every day and see what works. You're always testing different angles in your marketing. So, but it's all about being consistent. It's all about being consistent. So you have to do it every day, even if it takes you 15 minutes a day. How cool is that? 15 minutes a day, that's your job. Fred, you can speak. You just have to unmute yourself, I think. Can you unmute yourself? No? Oh,
yeah. Yeah, Alex, thank you so much for your time. I just want your opinion about something. I noticed that you're still using the DA pages in your emails. Is that correct? Or are you?
I use a lot of my videos, as you saw in my example. I put brand new video in front of the DA sales video, so sort of like a bridge video. So I used Tatiana's video that I just recorded as a bridge video before company sales video. And that creates a different angle.
Yeah, yeah. Because I'm in the process of trying to get myself totally branded. And of course, I'm fairly new at this, so I'm going through the motions. But I wonder if, do you recommend a custom series of emails or?
I share with you guys emails every day, right? So honestly, you definitely want, like, okay, so if you're relying on DA emails, you should at least change the subject lines, because what happens is thousands and thousands of affiliates sending the same freaking subject line, same body of the emails. So when Gmail looks at that, they look, that looks spammy, because I already saw like thousands of versions of this email today from other people. So this is definitely a spam. Let me put this in a spam folder, not inbox. You know what I mean? So that's what happens. So you should at least, by very least, go to your follow-up emails and change the subject lines, change words around, you know, swap words around, use synonyms or something like that. Change the structure of the emails, maybe move emails around so it looks different. You understand? So when it comes to branding, you want to create results first. Then you can worry about the branding, really, okay? Because a lot of people worry about too many wrong things at the beginning. Like, honestly, like, personally, like, I've been online since 2009, right? Do I have like fancy blog, Alex Zubarev? I used to have one and got hacked, and I'm like, screw it. I'm not even gonna worry about it. I just don't care about it. I'm just gonna worry about income-producing activities every day, building my team, teaching my team to duplicate, and that's my residual income. That's all I worry about. Yes, I can take my branding to the next level. There's always next level. I can have my line of products, which I still haven't done, which I have some, but it's not like it's never perfect. Put it this way: there's like as much as we want to be perfect, no one is really. But people worry too much about stuff that doesn't produce money in the beginning. Oh, let me create this fancy blog. Let me have this fancy graphics, logos. Let me change the font. All this stuff that doesn't pay you money, right? All that stuff that you're gonna waste all your time. That's not going to produce any money. What's important is income-producing activities every single day. Building your list, sending emails to your subscribers, building your following on social media, Facebook, Twitter, whatever it is for you. That's it. That's all that matters, really. In the end of the day, that's all that matters. You're building your list, you're connecting with your list, you're bonding with the list, you're showing them you're a real person, and that's how people are going to join you. Because people are always going to join you when the time is right for them, not for you. You cannot force them to do it. But if you're being consistent, you're gonna see increase in that process. People are gonna join you more and more. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Oh yes. I've got over. I had over 500 subscribers, and I kept following up with them with follow-up emails and whatever. Especially from the ones that you have sent, swiped, and I kept at it. Have not gotten any results from that, but I'm not giving up. I think that
it's not. It's first of all, two things. They want to see more of you, okay, and still, believe me, it's a small list. So keep growing your list. Once you get like 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 people, you're gonna get consistent sales. Like, you're gonna see there's people gonna be joining every day, pretty much. Shoot more videos, because when you see the same video all the time, sales video, it's like called banner blindness. Because if you drive on a highway, you see the same advertising all the time, you don't pay attention to it. Same thing happens to people when they see emails from you. They're like, oh, he keeps pitching me the same deal, same stuff all the time. But when you see different videos, different perspective, different angles, like that story from Tatiana, for example, like, they're like, wow, this actually makes sense. I never paid attention, but this actually makes sense now, and they join. You follow what I'm saying? So that way you have different videos, different angles, and using different people, success stories, results. Because ultimately results sell, right? So until you have your own results, you leverage results of other people. But the more videos you're gonna shoot, I'm telling you guys, the more videos you're gonna shoot off the cuff like I did, you're gonna create more results. As you go through the day, as you're driving in the car, like for me, it's a lot easier to record the video in the car. I love driving; it's my passion, and I'm or I don't pay. Obviously I pay attention to the road, but it's like second nature to me. So I can focus on my phones and I can record the video a lot easier when I'm driving. For you, it might be outside in the park, walking in nature or something like that with the headphones, like Sean wearing the headphones, you know? But the more videos you're gonna create, you're gonna become better and better. You're gonna be more well-spoken. You're gonna be more convincing. You're gonna be more authoritative when you record those videos as you do them more and more. So step out
Yeah, I know.
and do more videos.
I know I need to do a lot more because ones I made up weren't good at all. So
you're gonna get better. Trust me. After 50 videos, don't let it scare you. Only 50 videos after you do short videos like that. Like you can do 5 videos in a day. You can be done in 2 weeks with 50 videos. All right, if you push yourself, kick yourself in the butt. Do those videos as you go through the day. You're gonna become so good with it. It's gonna be a second nature. You don't have to worry about it. You just record the video and you upload it and you send it to your list and you get sales. This is the $1 million tip. This is what I procrastinated a very long time when I started because I had all the excuses. Right? I have a Russian accent. I have no results in the industry. Who's gonna listen to me? Blah 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 blah. This is the fastest way to success, doing those videos. It's not about secret traffic sources. It's about how you convert those leads, how you connect with those subscribers. Make sense?
Yes, sir. It makes sense.
Let me run, take massive action, do this right now, and I'll see you guys in Vegas.
Thank you. Thank you.
Later.